All right, welcome back to the Random Stuff Garage. Took a little holiday break to do, holiday things with the family and such. But I'm back, I think. Anyway, this is pretty much it. This is the haul in front of you because I pretty much opened everything because I have actually started putting up my display, and all of this stuff was already on the shelf after I opened it from Christmas, and I took it off the shelf just for you, for your viewing pleasure. Um, but don't worry, I have a significant amount both pre Christmas and post Christmas. Whoa, it's like the halls of Christmas past, present, and future or something. Anyway, yeah, so I did pretty good, man. My family hooked me up. They know I'm a Star Wars nut. Um, and they basically went off of my Amazon wish list, and there was a ton. I don't even know where to start. You can already see it's pretty awesome mixture of OT and Mando era. Um, these might be the first Star Wars figures you guys have seen on my channel. I don't know why that is. That's really weird because like above all, I'm a Star Wars fan. I like everything else. I like my Marvel Legends. I like my Valaverse. I like my GI Joe Classified. But if I had to pick one line to stick with and one line only, it would be probably Star Wars. Um, anyway, let's jump in, man. So I got the 3 pack. Got the Mando 3 pack with the spear, and um, he's got the clip. There it is. It's got the clip there. You can clip the spear into. I guess that's pretty much the only thing that makes, yeah. And there's no. You can put the jetpack on there. It's got the mount for the jetpack, but it did not come with the jetpack. That was kind of the only weird thing. But he did come with his rifle, which, spoilers, if he's made it this far, he no longer had his rifle because that was blown up on Typhon, I think, when Grogu was sitting on the rock and it all went to hell when these guys showed up. Um, yeah, it comes a little Grogu. Speaking of, he was sitting on his rock. He's in a sitting pose, nothing underneath. Um, was it worth it for the 3 pack? I mean, yes and no. I mean, there's other ways to get this Grogu, I guess, but I mean, it's pretty cool. It's about as posable as you'd expect it's a 3 POA Grogu. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's 3 POA. It's not bad though. I mean, I needed a sitting Grogu. Who doesn't? Really? Anyway, moving on. Um, let's see. This I think is what made it worth the purchase because the cloak, man, something I don't know, the way it flows on Ahsoka and the way she moved in that episode, man. Just I mean, there was such an old like feudal Japan feel to that episode, and I'm sure that was the intention. But yeah, it's great, man. My only gripe, and I do have the single pack Ahsoka. I didn't even open it before I got this, so now I have a sealed Ahsoka figure just kind of chilling for reasons. But yeah, yeah, a little bit of wrinkled, but who cares, right? I mean, maybe she was sitting down on it for a while, whatever. Kind of goes with it, She's running around out there doing, yeah, man. I mean, that the cloak that made it worth the. I didn't have to purchase it myself. Probably still came out of my bank account, but um, and I can't even remember honestly. Like, if any of my family's watching this, I don't know if you are or not, but I can't remember who got me what because all of this, I can't remember. That's it was a lot. So either way, thank you. Love you guys, and yeah. So this Ahsoka is definitely worth paying for that 3 pack, in my opinion. Yeah, it's just a piece of fabric. You can probably get it. Rebel 10 Customs probably already has them. I wouldn't know because that's something I've been meaning to get. Is some Rebel 10 Custom robes, cloaks, and whatnot, soft goods. What else did we get? Let's keep it rolling. Should we stick with? Yeah, we'll stick with Mando era. All right. And I got 3 of these chunky boys. These are awesome. If you don't have at least one, do yourself a favor, go out and get them. I mean, they're popping up on clearance. You just watch, watch for the right opportunity and seize it, man. Because these guys, I mean, there's joints everywhere. Everywhere you can see a joint is actually a joint, and it rotates everywhere. Look at that. It's got double rotations on either side of the elbow. It's got wrist down at the hand. It's got wrist above the wrist. I mean, it's there. It's just jointed everywhere. And yeah, this is free floating. But I think that would help if you get it into any sort of, I don't know why you'd pose this like a ninja, but I mean, if you want to get some dynamic stuff, you can. Anyway, I don't mean for this to be like a full review. I just kind of want to gush over this guy for a little bit because, damn, look at how glossy he is. When people say he's glossy, man, they're not kidding. Like, yeah, I probably do have like fingerprints all over it already, like it smudges, but it's still, even with when you smudge it, it's still shiny, man. Oh, I cannot wait to get the what is it called? The Light Imperial Freighter Luke from the rescue episode to slash apart some of these guys. I might actually cut one of these in half just for some battle damage. I kind of wish they'd included battle damage parts. Taking some notes from the Joe team with the battle damage bats, but what do you do? What else we got here? This guy will kind of bridge the gap, I suppose. Jedha Patrol. He's been out for a while. Some of these have been out for a while. Jedha Patrol to me is kind of like, if you want the deluxe stormtrooper, it's this guy, because you can take everything off and then he's just a basic stormtrooper. And then who doesn't have a basic E11 blaster floating around to equip him with? Because that's probably my only gripe with this guy is he does not come with a basic E11 basic standard issue stormtrooper blaster. But man, the details this guy is packing on, literally. He's got his freaking Alice pack, man. Um, from and I don't know what these are supposed to be, but they're rad. I really want to weather this guy up and really make it look like he's been out there on patrol on Jedha, because this guy, like, he just assumed the watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just showed up. He's fresh. He's green. He's super clean. I need to weather him up and take care of that and give him some experience and some time out in the field. I love the antenna, dude, for comms. Yeah, man, this is probably my favorite stormtrooper out of the entire line because it's just so diverse. You can take everything off. You can take the pauldron off. Um, it does have. I'll just real quick. Maybe not. There is no sculpted head under there, so it's just a trooper helmet, which is good, I guess. You don't have to worry about anything. There is no neck seal, so you don't have that OT feel of the neck seal, the dryer hose. Um, but other than that, man, this guy is fantastic. He's the newer mold, so he's a lot more posable. He doesn't have the what did everybody call it, the I've been riding a horse too long legs. Uh, he's just great, man. Yeah. So I have a couple. I'm gonna weather this one up, and then I keep the other one unequipped as a basic stormtrooper. But these are great. Grab them if you don't have one. Again, just like these guys, if you don't have a Jedha Patrol trooper, grab one. They are awesome. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. All right. We'll just work up here. Uh, Everybody's favorite disguise, not so much disguise. That took me a long time to get him to be able to grab that because it's like right at the limit of that, a little bit more than 90-degree elbow, but his finger kept letting go. It's really hard to get him to hold that. Um, so that's how I have him up on my shelf next to my Jabba. But he's cool, man. He's archive. He's nothing new here. I would take his helmet off and show you the face sculpt, but you wouldn't be surprised. It's just Lando, and I really don't want to mess up this pose. So I'm gonna put him back. Continue the hall tour here. I have like 4 3POs. They're just great, man. I'm probably gonna. I have this one up next to my Jabba as well. I'm probably gonna smear some green slime where he got slapped like in the face and it kind of dripped on his. I'm gonna pull some screen grabs and do my best to replicate that because this is my Jabba 3PO. The translator uh, for Jabba. Um, so yeah, that's where he's gonna stay. And let's see. Yeah, the last thing I have, which is, in my opinion, one of the greats, man. This is the GOAT. And it took me forever to get this, but I got it. The Empire Strikes Back Darth Vader. And man, you want to talk about imposing. He's a chunky boy too, and he's got some gloss. It looks like they even tried to give him that asymmetrical paint job on his face, because you can see some of his gloss and then some of it is kind of a graphite or gunmetal on the helmet, which is great because I was like, man, I'm gonna have to do it if they didn't, but they did. It does have the asymmetrical paint on the face. It's hard to tell because my phone is not the best, but you're just gonna have to press the I believe button and take my word. And he's awesome, man. He's got a lot more posability, much better than the A&H figure that we got, and probably better than the current Obi-Wan figure we got, which was the reissue of the A&H. And I know there was like a whole discussion ordeal about that, but man, this is the Vader, man. Hopefully, if the rumor's true and we're gonna get a reissued Return of the Jedi Vader with photoreal face, and I don't know if they're gonna do removable helmet or swappable heads or what, but I'm down for that too. Give me all the Vaders. I need every Vader, every iteration, because every slight little minute tiny change to the suit or the helmet or the buttons or whatever between the movies, I need a figure that represents that. So stoked to finally get this guy. You know what? I'm gonna have to actually clear some space. Uh, no pun intended. You know, space wars, space confrontations. Because now we're gonna get into the pre and post haul, and I really don't. It's been so long, I don't even remember the difference. Like when I got what. Oh, sorry, I was trying not to burp into the camera. That's disgusting. Okay. It is cold here, man. San Diego. So yeah, I just bumped you. It is cold here, man. Like San Diego, got a whole bunch of rain, and it's like it kind of feels like winter. It's weird. Kinda, not quite. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I can't even remember what order, so I'm just gonna go. This is on either side of Christmas. Like, you know, I didn't really want to buy stuff, but there was stuff coming out, and I kind of had to jump on it. Um, I'm gonna have to stop the video here because I did not Sharpie out any of my address. So I'll be right back. Okay, now that it smells like Sharpie up in here. Oh, there's a couple I kind of want to save for last, and I don't know how I save two for last. That's not how that works. Um, let's just jump right into it. Um, yeah, that one, and we'll go this guy. Okay, so yeah, like I said, stuff just kind of showed up from I don't know, some valvoline. Anyway, got this thing from got me some Action Force, and I kind of remember what it is, but I kind of don't. Oh yeah, I think it was like from the SDS or something. What did I get? Oh yeah, I got the Steel Brigade gear pack. That's cool, because I got a couple of extra Steel Brigades now. Awesome. Just put that here. We'll just line up the oh my god haul. Occasionally hear me chucking boxes. I'm gonna save. I already opened this one out of the shipper, but it got me a Cyclops. I got Jean Grey in here somewhere too. Spoilers? All right. This. Huh. Yeah, I have no idea where my Jean Grey went. That's weird. Oh yeah, it's upstairs on the shelf. Anyway, I think that arrived before all this. And I got another box from Hasbro. Oh, I'm sorry, from these guys. The other guys, I just jammed it right into whatever's in there. It's cool. It's cool, man. You know, everything's groovy. Oh, see? It's got there to protect it anyway. Oh, wow. It's a box in a box! I did not feel like a Hawkeye. I did not see that coming. Okay. I think this is my first foray into, well, I guess not, because these windowless packaging. What could it possibly be? Ooh, I'm excited, guys. Jeez, it's like getting a can of dog food. All right. Hey, right side up. Got me a Sergeant Slaughter from Classified. Yeah, man. I don't know what to do with the mini. There's a figure holding a figure. I love that stuff, man. I got a couple of Ant-Man figures like that, and that's cool. Yeah, man. So I'm not gonna like open all these and do full reviews. I'm just gonna kind of go as fast as I can because we're already at the 16-minute mark, and I know my videos run way too long. So I'm working on it. Trying not to ramble as much. Oh yeah, I'm gonna run out of room quick, guys. Here's another box from the Bros of Haz. I'm gonna have to like face the address at the camera. I don't know. I just like smelling Sharpie. We all have our vices, man. Some of us like plastic. Some of us like sniffing Sharpies. Is that not funny? Sorry if I offended anybody. Sorry. Oh, look. It's another box inside a box. That's a lot of boxes over there. Alright. Here we go. See if I can get this one. Probably not. Can you guys tell what it is already? Some of you guys that already have this will know. But I don't think everybody has it. It's kind of exclusive. I was able to nab one when I shouldn't have. Yep, I'm one of those guys that got one. And there's other people that were at the show that didn't get it. It is Dr. Mindbender. Yes, sir. I'm actually a fan, man. Like I do like a more military G.I. Joe, but when it gets into the weird stuff, I think for me, Mindbender's okay, because everyone needs that mad doctor for. I mean, you know, you got your weapons expert, you got your weapons expert, your espionage, whatever, and your mad scientist. Every crazy, I don't know, yeah, Mindbender. That's cool, man. I hope the shoulders aren't stained purple too bad on mine. We'll see. All right, let's keep it going. We're almost up to speed, and then out of nowhere, this bad boy shipped. I don't even know if you can see that right there. This came from Neca. I don't buy a whole lot of Neca unless it's one of these or 4 of these. What in the world? I have not opened these yet, obviously, so I'm gonna be almost as surprised as you guys. Sorry for the glare. Oh my god! Look at that! Oh, see, it's upside down. There we go. Oh my god! Oh yeah! So I sold my original 4 turtles that I got from GameStop. It wasn't in the VHS box. This is a massive VHX, VH. I can't even say it, man. Betamax. This thing's enormous. This thing is huge. It doesn't even fit in the camera. Like, it doesn't fit in frame. Look how huge. You got the glare from my shop light now. Yeah, man. I got them Secret of the Ooze turtles. Will it just shake open? Yes, it will. Look at that. Yeah. So when I heard that they were going to have improved articulation, blah, 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 I was like, you know what? I don't care if this is the goofier movie of the two. I know everyone likes the first one better. I like them both equally for different reasons. It's okay to get a little silly, man. And on camera, it really looks like I have 2 Michelangelos, but promise you that's red. That is Raphael. So that it looks orange, but I promise you it's red. Anyway, yeah, man. That I can't. Let me just pick it up. There. All right. There. Now. Jeez, I had to go manual, bypassing the tripod and everything. Look at that. That's cool. So anyway, I heard all the accessories. I heard about the improved articulation, and I was like, you know what? I'm in, man. I'm in. Give me the new turtles. So I sold my old ones to afford the new ones, and yeah, it was pretty much one for one. Put this right here. It was pretty much one for one, man. Like the cost was transparent to me, which is rad because dad budget. Let's see. Oh yeah, maybe I'll put the slip cover back on and make it look like a VHS tape again. That's cool, man. That's so cool how they did it. It looks just like they got the jump in there and everything. And it's done with the turtles. That's actually the figures. Neca kills it with packaging, man. They kill it with packaging. They usually kill it with sculpted paint. Sometimes the joints are a little wonky, but it's better than Super 7. That's right, I said it. All right. And my last, I think this is my last pre-Christmas. And then I got one more that showed up today. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, oh man, I didn't Sharpie this. Okay. I didn't Sharpie this out, but okay, I kind of have to. Just because, well, maybe I'll do some camera trickery here. I'm not gonna Sharpie that. But, some awesome gentleman that some of you may know, out of the kindness of his heart, and if you were watching the stream, man, you already know what's up. They were talking about on the 3POA podcast. If you don't know about the 3POA, man, stop watching this right now and go over to 3POA and watch some of the podcasts and subscribe, and then come back and finish watching this. But during one of the streams, they were talking about the new pinless Daredevil 3-pack. It was Daredevil, Elektra, and Bullseye in the 3-pack. It was a Pulse exclusive. I think it was PulseCon. I didn't get it because I was like, dad budget. I gotta pick. I think I got Mindbender that time. I can't remember, man. I got old people brain. um, so they were talking about it. I said, man, I don't even have a Deadpool, Daredevil. What are we talking about? Jeez. And Ryan was like, yo, hit me up. I got you. I was like, what? Like right there, just right in front of everybody in the chat. He's like, I got you. I was like, damn, just like that. And now I guess I kind of spoiled what it is, but I kind of had to. So let's see what we got in here. Yeah, I embarrassingly admitted in the live stream that I do not have what kind of box is this? Snack Panther wants to know what kind of box is this? Oh, okay, I see what kind it is. It's one of those neat. Oh man, this is deluxe. Ryan got the big dog monetized shipping boxes. He even put it in kind of almost like the it's almost the same wrapping paper as the windowless boxes. Now you get the, oh man, look at this guy, Ryan, dude. If you're watching, man, thank you, man. Look at, he even threw in some decal. I'm gonna throw these on the wall in the garage for sure. Doing the decals. Green Lantern, that's pretty cool. What is that? It's like a button. That's cool. Ryan, dude. Now I have a Daredevil for the first time in my life. After collecting figures forever and never having a Marvel Legends Daredevil. My dude. Thank you so much, man. And I already paid it forward like a couple times. Like, I got a coworker who loves Ant-Man, so I gave him the version 1 Ant-Man MCU Ant-Man. I just left it on his desk at work. I didn't tell him. I just surprised him. So yeah, I've been paying it forward, man. He said he was banged up, but I don't see any evidence of that. He looks all good to me. Like I've got figures in far worse condition. I've got like an old Toy Biz War Machine, and he's like missing everything. But this is great, man. I think is it the Bucky Cap mold? I think maybe. Either way, man, that's a stellar Daredevil, man. Sure, he's not pinless, but dude, now I have a Daredevil. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, he stood right up on the and he even gave me the sticks. Heck yeah, Ryan, man, I cannot say thank you enough. That's awesome. And he gave me the little care package too, little 3 POA swag. Let's see. Oh yeah, he gave me all of it, man. Loose but complete. That's Ryan and some other, I don't know, guy that goes to Supercuts or something. They're just messing with you, Jeremy. Oh man, you guys are awesome. These are going up on the wall, maybe even the back of my truck. Oh, this is the new one, right? That's like the distressed one. Dude, Ryan, thank you, man. Green Lantern. I don't have a Green Lantern figure either, or any other DC. I don't even have a Batman figure. Sacrilege, right? Dude, yeah, Ryan, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are my favorite white potato. No, Ryan, it's never going away. I can't believe he got himself like that. That was cool. All right, man. So, yeah. Then our favorite. Oh my God, what could that be, and where did it come from? Man, I really wish they would not do this because they just FedEx dropped this dead smack in the middle of my porch for everybody driving by my super busy street to see, and I've already had one go missing or not delivered. Not delivered. Shout out to BBS for replacing that for me. I don't recommend it. It was kind of a one-time thing. They didn't have to, but they did, and that's why I've been a customer there since 2007. What did I get, man? Got a little. It's not a pile of loot, but it's like. I think I got like 3 figures in here. Oh, dude, it is. It is pizza party time, man. I just finished the hardcover while I was camping, and man, like, if you haven't read, oh, another BBTS sticker. I'm just getting stickers out the wazoo. My truck's gonna look like Fast and Furious or something. Oh dang! Look at, yeah, cool. So I got this guy is awesome. Got the armored version because I mean, you got to get, if you can only get one, you got to get the armored version. Great story, man. I waited for the hardcover a long time ago, and I still don't let I'm not gonna let Ryan forget that he spoiled it for me. But Laser Pants on Infinity Equation said something about, oh yeah, you got to read the Last Ronin. Yeah, it's the, and I won't even say it. If you're watching, I'm not even gonna tell you who it is. But he's like, oh yeah, it's this turtle, and I'm like, damn, dude, I've never read it. And ever since he's been like, dude, the book has been out for. I think I'm half kidding. I'm half kidding. What else is in the BBTS box? Boom! Got me another Dreadnought for once. We need like more Dreadnoughts, man. Yeah, got Zorana in anticipation of Action Force Series 3. I was like, whoa, you got to have like the girl fight of the year, right? Oh yeah, it's going down, man. When Pandora gets here, it's about to be, man, fight of the century. That's gonna be awesome. Yeah, got Zorana. It's an awesome figure. And this one I had to kind of go back and go, oh wait, what? Hold up. And by the time, of course, I realized, blowback, man. I went on the Valaverse website and tried to get it, and it was sold out. And BBTS, they got my back, and they had it in stock. I was like, cool, buying it, because I didn't know this. I'm gonna get a little bit personal on here though, a little bit about me and my family. I didn't know, somebody had mentioned something. Oh, it was Bobby was going over a year in review or retrospective for 1 year of Action Force, and they got to the blowback figure from SDS, and somebody had mentioned something about his autism patch, and I said, "Wait, what? Well, he has an autism patch. I don't know where or what it looks like. I can't even see it from the package, and that's why I didn't know. I don't know where it is. I'll break it over in a different video because we're already at 30 minutes. Um, my daughter was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder when she was, gosh, 2 or 3, and it was early on, and it's it's been a hell of a ride, man. It's got its ups and downs. These kids are something else. Um, and you can't help but love them, man, because they're just so honest. Um, you know, um, it's I mean, if you don't know anyone on the spectrum, um, do your research, find out. I mean, it's I hesitate to say special, but it really is, man. Like these kids on the spectrum, they're something else, man. They're you know, they're awesome. So the fact that Bobby did this, I don't know whose idea it was or where he came up with it. I don't care. Awesome, man. Thank you. Like I said, I don't know whose idea it was, but thank you for putting this out there. It any kind of awareness helps. Like I said, if you don't know anything about ASD, there's tons of stuff in media now. Go check out on Netflix. There's a great show. It's called Atypical. Check that out. Um, and there's Love on the Spectrum. That's on Netflix as well. There's like 2 seasons or something, and it's great, man. Like, and it's called a spectrum for a reason. You have super high functioning, which they're just kind of quirky and have like social. I think that's, yeah, Asperger's, right? Is very very similar or related. Yeah. So they're just kind of socially awkward, and then you have like very very severe or low functioning, and that's it's a lot more challenging at that end of the spectrum. But and then you have everything in between. So my daughter's 14 now, and she's, I'd say, somewhere in between. Um, you know, it's not easy, but what kids are, right? So anyway, man, yeah, I got a little personal there, but I just wanted everybody to know how much this blowback figure means to me, and that it might be my new favorite. I'm holding back tears right now, honestly. Um, Thank you, everybody at Valaverse. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I guess Ryan too. But yeah, man, that's the post, present, and past. Wait, how does it go? The pre, during, and post Christmas haul. That's like the last, Jesus, month and a half or so for me. And I got a lot more because I was waiting to unbox some of these so I could do my top 32 figures of 22. I'm just kidding, because that would take 3 hours the way I go on and on. If you're still here, thank you for hanging out. Like I said, I'm gonna do my top figures of 22. I don't think it's gonna be 32, but it might be somewhere in the neighborhood of 20. I'm gonna try and do categories. I'm gonna have probably 5 Joes, 5 Action Force, and like 5 Star Wars, and maybe 10 Marvel Legends, because there's just so damn many of them. Because you got the MCU, and I'm gonna be limited to what I actually purchased. But anyway, just come back and check it out. I should have that up maybe a week at the most. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys, and Happy New Year. Later.